How's it going, everyone? This is Sean here from the Scale Model Car Guy channel, and today's video is going to be a final on my Johan Oldsmobile 1961 Cutlass station wagon. And this video is going to be a little bit different for me. I'm going to do something a little different on this one. Y'all know from the update I did on this one that how the clear coat dulled my chrome foil and kind of didn't turn out the way I wanted it to. So what I've decided to do to this, I'd planned on doing plug wires and put some carpet, you know, flock the interior and stuff like that. I'm not doing that. It's just going to be a strict box stock. It's just paint, chrome foil, that's it. Everything out of the box, nothing special, nothing like that. So with that being said, I'll turn it around here in a minute. And I got all the parts painted, I got everything laid out, and we're just going to build it together, and then I'll reveal it at the end of it. Something new for me, but something I decided to do on this, since how there's not a lot of detail to it. Be simple to do, so hope y'all enjoy it, and I'll turn it around here in just a second. But before I do get started with that, as always, I want to thank my subscribers. If it wasn't for y'all, I wouldn't have a channel. All my old subscribers, all my new subscribers. You know, and if you're not a subscriber, it's free, you know what I'm saying? And if you watch my channel, you build models, but you don't have a channel, YouTube's free. Just get on there. All you need is a phone or a camera, a GoPro, anything, and upload a video. It don't hurt nothing. And you know, I'm ugly. I'm from Arkansas. Everybody says I got a redneck accent. Who cares? I enjoy models. If you love models, it don't matter where you're from, what country, what state. It don't matter. Models don't discriminate. Build for you. Build for yourself. Hey, it's all fun. And then here, I'm just going to shut up, and we're going to turn this around, and we're going to build this model. Alright guys, here we go. Let's build this thing. We got our handy dandy destructions. Start with the engine. Alright, the glue I'm going to use is Tamiya cement. And as you can see, I've got the engine pre-painted. I've glued together the halves because I did that for painting. And let's glue this sucker together. First of all, I'm going to do is make sure everything kind of fit here. Like a glove, like a glove. So let me put a little glue on that. Put a little dab here. Little dab there, will do ya. Don't need much. Boom, there you go. Anybody can do this, guys. Anybody can do this, even a dummy like me. Put a little dab here, a little dab there. Let's see here. Which way does this one go? This one goes right there. And then this one here will go right here. So put a little dab. Little dab. A little dab will go a long ways. And guys, this cement here is kind of a fast setting cement. Shouldn't have to hold it just too awful long. Let's go ahead and do our headers. Let's go ahead and put a dab. Oh, get it in frame here, stupid. There you go. Just hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That ought to be good. Nope, it ain't. It ain't set yet. Let's keep it held. And hopefully I don't glue my fingers. I might be gluing my fingers, guys. What a dummy. There we go. It finally set. Let that set just for a minute. Try not to touch it. Let's go to the other side. Same thing. Put a dab of glue. Take, get this in frame. See right there. Hold it. Guys, if y'all have never built a model, it's not really hard. It can be hard, but you just got to take your time, be patient. Like I said, this and here ought to go together fairly simple. It's a fairly simple kit. Most Johan kits are. Early AMT, vintage AMT, super simple. Let's put the breather on it. It's a little dab. Now this kit does not have a carburetor, guys. That's not the way it comes. It's not the way it goes. We're building it exactly box stock. If I was going to do detail, oh, son of a gun, I think I just popped my little, I did. I popped my little tab, but it's going to stay on anyway. It's got glue on it. It's going to stay on, and I bumped that camera. There we go. You can see right there. Let's make sure. See how it just sets on there, but that's what it calls for. That's the way it is. I'm going to move it back. I'm going to move it back just a little bit. I don't like how far up it sets. Let me do this. Put a little bit more. Let me move this back, guys. With model building, sometimes you have to adapt. And there we go. I'm moving that back to right there. I'm going to set this aside before I finish it up. Let that dry. Okay, let's start with the putting the glass in. You can see I painted the underside of it. And normally I do not use cement like this or super glue to put in glass. But, and I normally use like a window, and I got it. I'm just not going to use it on this for the simple fact it shouldn't fog. Because the only thing I'm doing is putting it right here. It's not going around the glass. And it'll just set in place. So therefore, that is the reason why I'm going to do it like that. Shouldn't fog at all. Put it around those tab holes right there. Let's put her in. There's your tab, your alignment tabs. Put it down in there. Hold it down for a minute or two. And it should be set. Now guys, everybody's got their own way of doing things. Like I said, normally I would use the cement for the glass. That way it don't fog it up. But like I said, it's not really going to be near it. It's not going to fog it up. Let that set. Let's just set that aside for a minute while that's gluing. Let's tackle this interior. As you can see, I just did a black wash just to highlight some of the stuff, since how I'm not really going to put the carpet like I planned on and stuff like that. The thing didn't even come with a brake pedal or accelerator. I painted that in. Here's my dash. That's all I'm going to do to it. My steering wheel, my seat belts, my little tack. Not like it's going to need a tack, but that's the way the model kit comes, so that's the way I'm going to build it. It is going to be exactly box stock, so let's see how this goes together here. Let's see if that'll go in its thing like it should. Let's move it around. I'm not even going to glue it. There we go. That's the way it's going to set. And then this here, we're going to put into the hole. And before I put glue on it, I want to line it up. and make sure everything's good on it. That way you don't get too far back or too close up. And to me, it needs to go just a hair farther back, I think. So let me just push it without breaking. You don't want to break that off right there. Your whatever that holds that steering wheel on there, you don't want to break that. You got to be careful with. All right, now that steering wheel's going to stay. I'm not going to put no glue. The only glue I'm putting on here is right here to where the dash meets up with the body. It's the only place I'm going to put the glue. And we're going to put that on there. Simple as that. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Now, we're going to take these right here, our seat belts, and then we're going to, well, you know, I'm a dummy. I should have, here. We'll get it in there. I should have already did it. See, guys, even guys been doing this for a long time. Make mistakes, but it is what it is. Put a little dab on there. And I'm going to slide her down in there anyway. There you go. No harm, no foul. Same thing here. Just put some glue on the back of it. Just a little dab. Boom. You got seat belts. Alright, now we got that done. Let's see, what do we want to do next? Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and put our little fan on. Put a dab of glue. Put your little fan on there. Right there, guys. I know I'm not the best instructor, nor will I ever claim to be, but that's just the way I'm going to do it right there. Alright. You can see I've already put the wheels and tires. I already did that before I realized I was going to do a video like this, so it is what it is, but that's how she is. And now then, what are we going to do next? I think, let's see if this is dry enough to pick up here. I think it is. I think it's good. I think she's going to be good. Yeah. Okay. Now, some guys might wear gloves when they're doing this stuff. It don't matter to me. It's all up to you. But what we're going to do now is, I think we're going to press them tail lights in. As you can see right here, we got tail lights. Let's see, which way do I want to press them in? Is that the way they go? Think so. I think there's only one. Oh, now then, you can see right there I got a problem. They're not wanting to press in. Let's hollow those holes out. So, what I'm going to do, you can do it many different ways. I'm just going to take a hobby knife as soon as I find one here. And where did she go? Right here. Let's take this hobby knife. Let's put it in the holes. Let's just open those holes up a little bit. Now let's see how she does. If I can hold on to things, guys. Let's see. Oh, still got resistance. So, let's pop it back out without breaking anything. Easier said than done. Oh, always pre-fit your bottles, guys. Let's try that. Let's see. I hogged it out enough, I would think. Yes. Did you hear that pop? Snapped right in there. Now, so we know from experience that this for sure is going to have to be hogged out and hogged out really good. That one. And no, if it fits in there tight like that, I'm not even going to put glue. There's no sense putting glue. Okay. Let's see if she'll snap. Oh, snapped right in. There we go. So we got the tail lights in it. Now, what are the instructions calling for now? Let's see here. Alright, we can glue in the radiator. Let's see, I don't want to put that in until we get this up in there. So, let's see, and then you got your water windshield washer jar. It's not really specific on where, so we'll look underneath there once we do that and see. So, let's go ahead and put the radiator in. Let's see, so that would be the radiator. We go about right there like that. There's no connecting points or nothing on this, so guys, that's just a guess. So let's put some glue down in here. Let's set that radiator in there. And let's hope to God. There we go. Let me wipe my hands off here. All right. Then she fell right on out. There we go. Let's hold it in place. One. Let's hold it like this. Let's just clamp it. Let's hold it like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. She's in place. That little washer bottle I won't put in there until we get the body on and everything on the frame. So let's just set that aside for a second. Let's figure out what we're going to do. What's the game plan we want to do right now? I think I'm going to put the engine down in here. So I've already pre-fit this once. Hopefully she will go together like she's supposed to. Put glue on the tabs. And let's set her down in here. You got this little slot right there. I don't know if you can see that right there. That's where she goes. The oil pan sets right on that slot. I think she's looking good enough for me. I don't know about y'all, but I'm going to sit here and hold it and let it get a good dry to it. Let me do this. I'm going to hold it like this. Let's hold it like that. I'm going to see if I can't line these pipes up a little bit better. Well, we're waiting on that. There we go. Connect them. I'm trying to get in frame here. There we go. I'm connecting those pipes. Let's sit here and hold it like that. Let's let it dry good before I move on to something else. Okay. Y'all can play music right now. Oh shoot. She come right off. Daggum. Glue's not setting as fast as I want it to. But I don't want to use super glue because it'll fog everything up. Let's just set that to the side. Okay. Let's see here. What do we want to do next? Let's put the grill in. We're just going to push the grill into place. Let's get in frame. You can see right there. There's going to be no glue involved on that. Bam. See that front end? It's black washed. Looks good. Pushed her right in. And then let's take our rear bumper. Let's push in our rear bumper. See it right there? It locks into place. Just push down till she goes all the way in. Look at there. Boom. Alright, so now what we're going to do. Let's see. Let's let that dry for a few minutes here. I'm going to pause it. We're going to come back to it. Alright, I think I'm going to put this firewall in real quick. Put it in place right here. So, it goes right there like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put glue on this, I think. Put a little bit right here. Okay. Now then, being careful, go and put it in its little alignment tabs. Don't know if you can see them in there or not. You got alignment tabs. I put them in there. That actually had alignment tabs. Let's let that glue. And then we're going to put this over into that. And I really don't want to use glue on this, because I'll just let the tabs that we got right there hold. Oh, let me get that down in there. There you go. You can see right there it's in place. So when we put the chassis down on it, then we'll put these pins. And I got to go find another pin. Let me pause this for a minute and let me find the other pin. Alright guys, I'm back. I found the other pin, and there it is. I didn't paint that way because I want it to have a good give or bite. So, what we're going to do is, now we're going to marry the chassis to the body. And hopefully, you know what, before I do that, I want to make sure these pinholes here, nope, not very good. Alright, so what I'm going to do is hog those out. Let's see right here. That stuff as a modeler you're going to have to learn to do. I should already pre-checked that, but it is what it is. It's going to fit down into that one. It's going to fit down into that one. But I am going to hog this one just a hair bit more. Boy, this Johan plastic is very brittle, guys. It's super old and brittle. So, alright, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put glue here. 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 I already know the front ones fit. I tested them earlier. But I didn't test the back ones. That's why I said I needed to check the back ones. Just make sure our interior's lined up right. Okay, I think that might be lined up right now. Alright, let's put our pins through the holes. That went right on in. Alright, let's see if the front will line up and go in like it's supposed to. if I can get them. Sorry guys, I'm not used to working like this. There it is. That went right on in. Had to finagle it a little bit. I know I'm out of frame. That went right on in. Alright, we got the back ones. The back ones are in. The front ones are in. Alright, let's see. Yep. She's all married up. There you go. Now all that's left is to put the pieces in here. Let's put it on this right here. And then we will finish her up. Alright, I think the battery goes here in this water bottle. I think I can just put over here anywhere I want, because it really don't say on the instructions, guys, where to do it. So let's see if I can find me a pair of tweezers that I can use that maybe will help me. Let's take this, put a little bit of glue here, a little bit there, a little bit there, not a lot. Alright, I got my big fat fingers, guys. Let's see. We're going to drop it down, and there we go. I don't know if you see that or not. And we're going to take these tweezers, put on here. Oop, wrong way. I need them. Oop. I have to touch that up. Maybe that won't work. Put me a little bit of glue on here. And so I think what I'm going to do, find me a bigger set of tweezers. See if I can't set that water bottle. Oh! Just dropped it through there, guys. See, this is model building 101. What not to do. Let's see. We're going to put that sucker right there. I don't know if that's correct. I didn't look at it. Like I said. There we go. I really don't care on this model kit. I knocked off my... damn. I knocked over my battery. Well, guys, making myself look stupid here. There we go. Alright, guys. Let's call that bad boy done. Put the hood on it. And then I'll take pictures. And we're going to call it good. Look there. I'll take some pictures of it. And this video will be done. Here she is, guys. Here's the final. We just completed. She looks good on the turntable. She looks good. She's just going to be a shelf queen. Nothing special. But she is a vintage Johan. Let's put her with her box. Right there. Let's put her with her box. Let's move this out of the way. Let's see. Get her in frame here. There you go, guys. Beautiful. Beautiful little build. Box top. And y'all stick around at the end of this, and I will have still pictures of it if you want to stick around. I know it's already been a long video, but if you like what I'm doing, please like, share, and subscribe. Bye.